Imagine this. A young woman named Sarah, full of life and dreams, meets someone who seems perfect. Their connection is instant, and the chemistry is undeniable. Sarah feels like she's found her soulmate, someone who understands her in ways no one else ever has. Sarah is head over heels in love. Her days are filled with joy and laughter, and she can't imagine her life without him. They share moments of pure bliss, and she feels on top of the world. But slowly, things begin to change. Her partner, once so charming and attentive, starts to show a different side. The compliments turn into criticisms, and the loving words are replaced with harsh remarks. Jealousy creeps in, and Sarah finds herself isolated from her friends and family. Her partner's possessiveness suffocates her, and she feels like she's walking on eggshells, constantly trying to avoid conflict. She feels trapped, her self-worth diminishing with each passing day. The vibrant, confident woman she once was is now a shadow of her former self. This, my friends, is a toxic relationship. It's a slow, insidious process that erodes a person's mental and emotional well-being. Sarah's story is, sadly, not unique. Many people find themselves in similar situations, feeling trapped and helpless. They endure emotional abuse, manipulation, and control, often unaware of the severity of the situation. The constant stress and anxiety take a toll on their health, leaving them feeling drained and hopeless. These individuals endure emotional abuse, manipulation, and control, often unaware of the severity of the situation. They become so accustomed to the toxic environment that it becomes their new normal. These relationships are like slow poison, eroding the victim's mental and emotional well-being over time. The damage is gradual but profound, leaving deep scars that can take years to heal. Recognizing the signs of toxicity is the first step toward breaking free and reclaiming your life. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment where you learn to value yourself and set healthy boundaries. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship that uplifts and supports you, not one that tears you down. A toxic relationship is like a poisonous vine, slowly choking the life out of a healthy plant. It's a destructive pattern of interaction where one person consistently undermines the other's well-being. Here are some common signs. Constant criticism. Your partner constantly puts you down, making you feel inadequate. Control and manipulation. They try to control your actions, decisions, and relationships. Jealousy and possessiveness. They are overly jealous and possessive, isolating you from others. Lack of support. They are emotionally unavailable and dismissive of your needs and feelings. And gaslighting. They deny your reality, making you question your own sanity. Toxic relationships inflict deep wounds on our mental health. It's like being trapped in a mental prison, constantly bombarded with negativity and abuse. Studies show that prolonged exposure to toxic relationships increases the risk of depression. Constant criticism and negativity can lead to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Anxiety. Walking on eggshells around an unpredictable partner fuels anxiety and fear. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. The emotional trauma can trigger flashbacks and nightmares. And low self-esteem. Constant put-downs erode your sense of self-worth and confidence. Toxic love is a master manipulator, distorting your self-perception and shattering your emotional core. You start doubting yourself, your worthiness of love, and your ability to make sound judgments. The constant negativity chips away at your self-esteem, leaving you feeling broken and unworthy. You become emotionally drained, walking on eggshells, terrified of triggering your partner's anger or disapproval. This emotional roller coaster can have long-term consequences, making it difficult to trust your instincts and form healthy relationships in the future. Breaking free. Recognizing the chains that bind. In this section we will delve into the subtle yet powerful chains that can bind us in toxic relationships. These chains are often invisible, but their impact is profound and far-reaching. The first step to liberation is recognizing you're trapped in a toxic relationship. This realization can be daunting, but it's a crucial step towards reclaiming your life and your happiness. Toxic relationships can take many forms, and they often start subtly, making it hard to identify the problem at first. It's time to face the truth, no matter how painful it may seem. Ask yourself these questions. Do I feel constantly criticized and belittled by my partner? This constant criticism can erode your self-worth and make you doubt your abilities and value as a person. Do I feel constantly criticized and belittled by my partner? This can manifest in many ways, from overt insults to subtle digs that chip away at your confidence over time. Am I walking on eggshells, afraid to express my true feelings? Living in constant fear of your partner's reaction can be incredibly draining and can prevent you from being your authentic self. Do I feel drained and exhausted after spending time with them? Emotional exhaustion is a common symptom of toxic relationships, leaving you feeling depleted and unable to enjoy other aspects of your life. Has my self-esteem plummeted since the beginning of the relationship? A healthy relationship should build you up, not tear you down. If your self-esteem has taken a hit, it's a red flag that something is wrong. Do I feel isolated from my friends and family? Toxic partners often try to isolate you from your support network, making you more dependent on them and less likely to seek help. If you answered yes to any of these questions, it's time to take a hard look at your relationship and acknowledge the toxicity. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards breaking free and reclaiming your life. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship that nurtures and supports you, not one that drains and diminishes you. The journey to freedom: steps to escape toxic relationships. Leaving a toxic relationship is a courageous act of self-love and preservation. It's like escaping from a burning building. You need to move quickly and decisively. Here are some steps you can take. Set boundaries. Clearly communicate your limits and what you will no longer tolerate. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a therapist for emotional support and guidance. Develop an exit plan. Plan your escape carefully, ensuring your safety and well-being. Cut off contact. Sever all ties with your toxic partner to prevent further manipulation. Healing the wounds. Rebuilding your life after toxic love. Recovering from a toxic relationship takes time, patience, and self-compassion. It's like healing from a deep wound. It requires gentle care and attention. Focus on self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. Therapy. Seek professional help to process your trauma and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Rebuilding trust. Slowly rebuild trust in yourself and your judgment. Setting healthy boundaries. Learn to set healthy boundaries in future relationships. Finding your strength. Reclaiming your power and independence. Emerging from a toxic relationship is like a phoenix rising from the ashes, stronger and more resilient than before. Embrace your newfound freedom and independence. Rediscover your passions, pursue your dreams, and surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. Don't let the toxic remnants of the past define your future. A brighter tomorrow. Embracing healthy love and relationships. In this section, we will explore the essence of nurturing and maintaining healthy relationships that bring joy and fulfillment to our lives. Once you've healed from the wounds of toxic love, you'll be ready to embrace healthy, fulfilling relationships. This journey of healing is crucial, as it allows you to rediscover your self-worth and understand what you truly deserve in a partner. You'll be wiser, more discerning, and less likely to tolerate red flags. This newfound wisdom will guide you in making better choices, ensuring that you only allow positive and supportive individuals into your life. Remember these key takeaways. Healthy relationships are built on trust and respect. Trust forms the foundation, while respect ensures that both partners feel valued and heard. Partners should uplift and support each other. Communication is key. Open dialogue helps in understanding each other's needs and resolving conflicts amicably. Open and honest communication is essential for resolving conflict. Maintain your independence. It's important to have your own identity and interests outside the relationship. Never lose yourself in a relationship. Preserve your autonomy. Recognize red flags. Being aware of potential issues early on can save you from future heartache. Be vigilant, and don't ignore warning signs of toxicity. It's better to address concerns immediately, rather than letting them fester. You deserve a love that empowers you, not diminishes you. A healthy relationship should make you feel stronger and more confident, not weaker or insecure. Go forth and create the love life you deserve. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a discerning mind, and you'll find the happiness and fulfillment you seek.